Talk about a way for a studio to make money. I am currently in a $5,060 a month in a small city. Live in one room. This is my home neighbor home server. This is the opening. This is my Raspberry Pi Raspberry Pi Z21W. This is a small x86 host. This is Orange Pi 3B, 2 gigabytes, and the shiny 3-layer Pi at the innermost. 3B 8 gigabytes, plus this Artois root. That's all. And that computer, then tell me about my current arrangement. I'm not going to talk about success stories. I only talk about possible success, or I've tried and there's no success. So let's start with this. I came up with this idea of fully automated service, or semi-automated, then rely on it to earn my income. And with this revenue, I became a digital nomad, or content that earns a certain amount of revenue from home. It doesn't conflict with my own work. And this is the first thing I'm going to talk about. That is, it can be used on these devices at home. Deploy a WordPress blog or a static document. But charge membership. First of all, why am I talking about this concept? Because the official website of the Raspberry Pi, it is said that he used for local Raspberry Pi, they form a cluster. Then it can host millions of visits. In theory, that is to say, you either use a local Raspberry Pi or this little box of Orange Pi. Serve as your WordPress web server, or multiple as clusters. He can deploy a website. Then you can lead an internet cable at home. You can connect to the public network. Even local IPv6 or IPv4 will do. So the first thing we have to do is daily updates to your WordPress blog. Write whatever you want. Why do I recommend it in the first place? You can plug in Google Ads. Second, you can access Amazon's commission. Third, you can borrow some cloud as a service or commission for other goods. Fourth, you can open your own membership service on the website. Accept Bitcoin tip sponsorship or some other paid ebook or something. Wait a minute. This website, you just need to keep a journal every day. Go and update casually. It will be Googled. Bing and some websites are indexed too. That's the first thing. The second point is that once it comes to an article, after the traffic suddenly improved, then he might be your commission. Generate significant revenue for your advertising, enough to support myself. And why was he the first to say it? Although my blog, my Plus blog, is still not making $10, but it doesn't stop some people. He made his first pot of gold through this thing. He can use this fund, then do something more complicated. Projects that consume more resources, like AI, for example, backend Java, some other API applications. But for the very beginning, I still recommend you to start a blog. This blog doesn't require you to have a lot of technical skills. Let's say you're a programmer, front-end and back-end technology. You'll Java or something. All you need is a phone that can type or a computer. You don't even have to upload a picture. Keep updated every day. Put what you want to say, just organize it into your blog and publish it. Then you can fork it on Reddit or Facebook. Ins and other websites to promote. This is the clearest thing. And it doesn't interfere with your daily life. I'll give you a negative example. If you say you are doing TikTok now, do YouTube words. It needs to take a video. It needs editing. It needs to capture some scenes in your life. and you don't want to show your face. And then it compares CPU decoding or editing. There are also some special effects if you don't have a computer. It is difficult for you to make a long video content. But for anyone, you can start with pictures and texts. You don't have to write a 1,000 word, 3,000 word tirade. Instead, you can write a sentence or a piece of text to express what you did today. What do you want to do? Then you say, my current server, this money-making plan. Then you write it down. This way, a lot of people will leave you messages. You will also be included in the major, including some hot news. So I recommend the first one, Studio Project. This must be my surprise vlog. Then we'll talk about it in the next issue. If you are a skilled person, then you can make a tool website, but we're just casually mentioning it now. Let's compare it from simple to complex. First of all, the hardware requirements and network requirements, WordPress blogs, and the benefits they bring. Always the easiest, the fastest, one is Google Ads. One is the VPS commission. One is paid by its own member. It has plugins for the complete system. You can connect to Google Ads plugin. You can also pick up the member's plugin. You can also accept commission plugins. This thing is fast. You only need to deploy WordPress. You can start the operation immediately. Other tools for technical requirements. The video has requirements for its configuration, and it doesn't count. A video, it's a fully automatic or semi-automatic scenario. I'll come back to that later. So this time I'm going to record. For example, look at my current shelf. I only have this 512 trillion relatively disabled. It is the data disk with poor performance. And this 8 gigabytes one, an x86, a bad one. What is this little box called? There is also an Orange Pi 3B, also poor performance. It's about 5 or 6 years old. Far from it. For example, comparable to the current Raspberry Pi 5. But their only advantage is these little development boards. It can be low power. Basically, it won't cost you much internet. It won't cost you too much power either. Your electricity bill and your internet bill are extremely low cost. That's why the first reason to recommend snail prices in the first place, I'm in this white one now. On this Orange Pi 328 GB box. Deployed 5 WordPress blogs. Although I haven't updated recently. It doesn't make a lot of money, but that doesn't make it a good start. Because what product promotion do you want to do in the future? You will definitely have your own documentation. You will definitely have blog text to explain or to introduce. Okay, this is my first one today. Call home label or home server. Come and go through personal studios. Through this individual's small server. Come and do some automation or some semi-automated project. So the last thing I want to say is, that's my water price. Its benefits like a year or two without reaching $10. But that doesn't stop you from trying to do better. Okay, that's the video for this issue.